started looking around, what are our other options? With Consumer Cellular, I'm saving over $50 a month. Same coverage, same data, same talk, same cell phone, simple.
So why am I paying way more for a big wireless plan? What am I getting for my money?
Consumer Cellular gives you the same fast, reliable nationwide network for up to half the cost of big wireless.
Same tower, same coverage.
I feel like people should know that.
They cut my bill just about half. I'm saving almost $100 a month.
That's over $1,000 a year. Not only did I save money, but our coverage was vastly improved. It was fantastic.
There's got to be a catch, and I'm going to find it by going straight to the CEO himself, Ed Evans. What's up, Ed?
Because we serve primarily the 50-plus market today, we know our customers are going to use a lot less data. We can then set our pricing substantially lower than what the big three are able to do on the exact same networks.
Oh, I love that.
My job is to help you save money on wireless, even if you're on an unlimited plan.
My bill with the big carriers was over $300, and with Consumer Cellular, it's about $100.
Our customers rate us #1 in network coverage satisfaction. And there's no long-term contracts.
When I look at what I have with Verizon, I'm not sure what I was paying extra for.
And yes, you can keep your number, no problem. Want to bring your phone? That's great too. We'll have you wrapped up in about 20 minutes. Really.
We haven't gone back. We're not going back. We're with Consumer Cellular.
Call now and see how one of our U.S.-based Switch Pros can cut your bills by up to half. That's right, up to half. And when you call right now, you'll get your second month free. Just use the code SECONDFREE. And AARP members save even more. Call 1-800-376-7044. That's 1-800-376-7044.
Remember that show from the 80s? Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. A grateful redhead, rocking kids. Yeah. That's the one. Mary Petrovna. You did this on Cozy TV. Just once, I'd like to hear, Al, I'm out of here and I'm taking the kids.
I never thought I'd say this, but I actually miss Booker. Well, that's because our new supervisor's a real slime ball. I agree. And Mr. Favors, a pain in the butt. Pardon my language. You sewer mouth! You know, Favor wouldn't get on my nerves so much if he just died. Oh no, death's too good for him. Yeah, what he really deserves is to have to work for himself. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think we should explore this death idea a little further.
You hands still cackling about the new rooster?
When we find a rooster, Lou, we'll cackle. Okay, Lou, how? How do you handle Favor?
Two words. Look busy.
Well, I got 2 words for you, Lou. Anyway.
Well, you little ladies enjoying your lunch?
Wow, the veal is très bien, and how is your sword face? As usual, the food is to die for, but the ambiance stinks.
Hey, Blondie, your workstation is a mess.
Well, we always clean up at the end of the day.
I know, but your area is an obvious safety hazard. And if you'll refer to the employee's manual, you'll note that the supervisor is responsible for spotting and eliminating safety hazards.
Well, great. While you're doing that, can we see the dessert tray?
I hate to give an order twice.
Sit down, Blondie. This here is a job for a brunette. Super brunette.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to her.
Well, then you're obviously tampering with destiny here, because I read my horoscope today, and it said, career advancement
How long you been here anyway?
Long enough.
Your personnel file says 11 years.
You know, the last 3 supervisors was checking out my personnel file, but do you see any of them around here?
Your work is great compared to your attitude.
Oh, well, I'm just keeping the morale up, you know, trying to make your job easier.
That's what I'm talking about, your attitude. Now, my brother has this dairy farm. You know, some of those cows take the milking right off. Some of them take a little longer. Every once in a while, you run across a real stubborn one. But you know what? Sooner or later, they'll all give milk.
Well, nothing like a little livestock story to start out the day.
I think you know what I mean, Sugar.
Girls, you'll never believe what he wanted me to do. Well, Mr. Flavor. Well, I'm afraid this old broad's got to put it to bed. Sylvia, it's Friday night and it's early. Yeah, but I need 2 days to recover. You know, these new quotas are killing me. Favor's a maniac.
Oh, hey, he passed maniac about a month ago.
That's right. I mean, when I'm really smoking, I can pull maybe 15 units a minute. That's 900 units an hour, which is 7,200 units a day. My quota's 8,000. Who does he think I am?
Factory worker.
A couple of cold ones for the tired working masses yearning to be free.
I better not drink this. I may do something I regret. Yeah, like last time you left your barrettes in the bathroom.
Well, I'm one sip of beer away from going over to the phone, calling that Mr. Faber and giving him what for.
Then you better hold her down.
My quote is 8,000. I can't do 8,000. I can maybe do 7,000.
I don't know what's with this guy. Nobody can do 8,000 units.
I heard him say last week there may not be any room at Wellman for people who can't make the quota. He'd fire us for not making 8,000. We gotta put a contract out on this guy. Or we gotta send somebody up to the front office and complain to Mr. Wellman.
Before. Hey, Wellman doesn't set the quotas. Faber does. I used to set them all the time.
Oh, it's so unfair. Scumbucket. So we're killing ourselves so he can look good? It's so unfair.
If I was there, I never set the quota higher than 5,500.
Boy, I like you got low standards.
Oh, not to mention just downright silly. Oh, Dan, cut me off. Well, somebody needs to go and talk to Faber. Somebody needs to set this guy straight. Somebody really does.
Well, somebody doesn't feel like it, so just forget about it. Geez, I mean, you're talking about a guy that has to see my head mounted above the woman's restroom. Get it!
Roseanne? You remember when we were little kids and we used to go out in the backyard way in the corner so we couldn't see the house and we'd imagine what we were going to do when we grew up? I was going to own and operate a chain of pet stores. Then you were going to go to New York City and become editor-in-chief of Mother Earth News. So, how come 20 years later, we're sitting in a dive like this, figuring out how to hang on to a job that we hate for $8 an hour, which we can't even live off of anyway, trying to fill quotas that we can't fill, because if we don't, we're going to get canned.
You got some pretzel hanging off your chin. You sure keep this place neater than Booker ever did. And you got rid of Miss January. I'm personally grateful for that.
What do you want, Roseanne?
Well, I was wondering if we could maybe talk, you know.
Sure. Have yourself a seat, Sugar.
I close the door.
Whenever that door closes, things tend to slow down out there.
Yeah, well, I guess you're right about that.
Yeah, you know. What can I do for you?
Well, I was hoping that maybe this would be a good time to discuss quotas.
Sure.
Okay, you know that new 8,000 unit thing that's like very difficult. You know, I mean, it's very difficult. You know, here we are working 8 hours a day, and we're busting our hump, and we still come up short. You know, we can't do it. I mean, it's very demoralizing. You know.
Live with it.
Hey, I'm telling you that we can't meet our quotas.
And what do you suggest we do about it, honey bunch?
I suggest you lower the quotas.
Yeah. Then maybe a couple of days a week we could all knock off early and have a factory picnic.
Yeah, like that. Okay. Like you lower the quotas, okay? What happens is, like, then morale goes up, and then when morale goes up, I mean, the productivity increases, you know? I mean, we look good, you look good.
I know how business works, Sugar. You scratch my back, I scratch her back. Now, I'm more than willing to scratch her back. The big question is, are you willing to scratch mine?
Now, Mrs. Faber isn't going to pop out of a closet dressed up like a Dutch girl now, is she?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Disrespect and a smart mouth.
Okay, so just cut to the chase, Faber.
You want the quotas lowered? I'll lower the quotas.
Thank you very much.
Wait a minute. Still got a name.
So, lay it on me. What do you want?
I want you to modify your behavior. I don't want you ever talking back to me. I don't want to be the butt of your jokes. And when you speak to me, I want you to do it with respect. And no one but you and me will ever know when you have this little talk. No one. Or else the quotas stay up and the pink slips go up. Do we have a deal?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, we have a deal. Sir.
Whether you're a professional driver or just a fan, vehicle breakdowns are costly. It started tugging.
The last thing I remember is just the engine cut out. I knew pretty quickly that I had a pretty severe issue on my hands.
If your check engine light comes on tomorrow, the repair could easily cost thousands.
Imagine me paying out of pocket $4,000 or $5,000.
I was not ready to spend a few $1,000s.
It was like almost a $6,000 job.
But with Endurance, you can never pay out of pocket for a costly repair again. Plus, your rate stays the same no matter how many claims you file.
I've had 5 claims for over $12,000.
I've had 6 claims worth over $4,000.
I've had 3 claims and saved over $3,700.
I've had 2 claims for $4,600, and my rate hasn't changed. Use any certified mechanic you want. Just bring your car in, and Endurance will pay them direct. All major parts are covered.
What I like about Endurance, they don't play games, there's no middleman, they're a solid...
Bye-bye, see you soon.